Hey guys, what is up? Buckshinthid here, and today I have a new Redstone creation, and this is a live system in Minecraft. So, as you guys probably all know, if you've been up to date on my channel, I've been working on Unfair PvP, and I've been working on was trying to get a live system in Minecraft, and then I couldn't figure it out because I'm terrible at scoreboards. But there wasn't really any tutorials for online, and if there was, they were extremely long and very confusing. So I wanted to make my own shot at a live system that was really quite easy and easy to use. So this video is going to try to be really quick, so you guys don't have to wait and with pointless stuff. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So the first command that you're going to need is create the scoreboard. You're going to say scoreboard objectives, add lives, dummy lives, and that's going to create your scoreboard. Basically, what this is doing is it's telling the game that there's a scoreboard that's being made, and it's called lives. But since we have the little dummy thing right here, it basically means that there's nothing it's just a number that's being held from the score, and you have to and then so you can create it. And basically what dummy is doing, it just is nothing pretty much. It means you can be whatever you want. And then to make the scoreboard visible, you're gonna do scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar lives. And that's basically gonna put the when there's someone has the scoreboard is gonna basically be on the right side of the screen. The reason you don't see it right now is because all of the player values are 0. So if I were to add myself 1 life, you see that it's on the right side of the screen, and it says I have 1 life. So, what this command is scoreboard players add @p lives 1, and that adds you lives. So you can make it 5 lives, you can make it 1 life, make it 3 lives, and then to remove a live, you can just do the exact same command, except instead of add, put remove. And those are all the commands that you're probably going to need to know for scoreboards. Now let's actually get onto the spawn cell. So basically, how the spawn cell works is I've made this spawn cell multiplayer friendly. So how it works is you get teleported into this so if you're gonna spawn at your spawn and stuff, and basically you're gonna get teleported right into here. And what it's gonna do is gonna set off a whole bunch of commands. The first thing it's gonna do is clear your inventory, just in case if you have the game of you have a. And also, actually, let me just I'm recommended for if you're doing a PvP map, or if you don't want other people to get items. So basically, you could turn the game rule on to be game rule. What is the game rule? It's sorry, I can't remember this. It's gosh, okay, it's looking through all these. It's keep inventory. Sorry about that. So I recommend you turning keep inventory off, or turning it on. So basically, if it's in a PvP map or something, you can't just get a crud ton of items and then they all get passed on to someone else until someone gets really decked. And basically, the first there's 4 lines here. This one is gonna clear your inventory, but these 3 command blocks we're gonna go into later. So this one is going to be set to 1. This is going to be set to 1 tick, and then and then that's a pressure plate in there. This is going to be set to 1 tick, and then let's go over this line quickly right now. Basically, this is a repeater set to 2 ticks, and then you're gonna do then you can do /give iron helmet / give iron leggings give iron sword, and then this one's just pretty much the same as that one. Give iron chest plate, give iron boots. Those are just the other. Oops, sorry, my bad. And then these two are sorry, I'm probably confusing you. These 2 lines are just giving you armor, but this command block right here is optional. So what this does, it gives the person resistance resistance 250. But that is if you want to give the player invincibility frames, because what this basically does, if you do this command, basically it gives them resistance for 10 seconds, and it gives them 255 resist with a strength of 255. It basically pretty much means you're invincible for 10 seconds. You basically take no damage at all. And this is helpful if you don't want to have spawn camping or you want to give people time to put on their armor. So yeah, now that we've gotten them like the things that people get, now we actually have to do the scoreboard commands in the spawn point. So the first command, this is actually kind of a long one. This one basically removes removes one life from from a player, from the closest player, but they have to have lives. But basically they have to have above one. They have to have above one life. Wait. Minimum one life. Yeah. Okay. So what that basically means, it has to have it has to have a one life as its minimum. So basically once you have 0 lives, you can't lose any more lives from this. So yeah, when you have 1 life, you pretty much are dead. Or yeah, when you have 1 life, that's your last life, and then when you go back in the spawn cell again, you're just gonna have 0 lives. If that makes any sense. Sorry. And then, oh yeah, sorry, if you want to take a look at the command, it's just scoreboard players remove @p score _ lives _ minimum equals 1 lives 1. And then it's going to set your spawn point inside of, oh yeah, and also by the way, these 2 repeaters right here have 2 ticks. The only one that has 1 tick is right here, which is clear because I wanted that one to happen first, so all the armor isn't cleared right away. And then this one is setting your spawn point right into here. This one that command block right there is required if you want to have it multiplayer. Then you're just basically it's gonna set your spawn point into here. So every time when you get teleported into there, it's setting your spawn point to there. So you always will teleport back here, so you can get your armor and stuff. And then the last command block is well, besides those 3 over there, but we'll get into those later. Basically what that's doing, it's teleporting anyone. It's teleporting everyone under under the score of and that is at least 1 life, basically. So basically, as long as you have 1 life, you'll get teleported back to the arena, which is over there. Oops, no, my beautiful map. Okay. Yeah. And then basically let me actually just kind of like give you guys an example of how this works. So this is I've got this little setup thing. It basically gives you it gives you 11 lives, and then it teleports you into there. So here's something that I have to explain. So the reason you're giving yourself 11, I'm giving a player 11 lives is because when you first get teleported into here, it's going to take away 1 of your lives. So if you were to start out with 9 lives, then you're gonna lose. Or if you start out with 10 lives, and if you put 10 lives there, you're gonna get 9 lives here. So what I've decided to do is just give you 1 more life, and that'll end up that you actually will start out with 10 lives. But honestly, if it shouldn't really bug any people, because you're gonna be seeing that for you're gonna be seeing that if you actually have the eye to look at it, it's about, you'd see 11 lives for about like a split second. So I don't think it's gonna really bother anyone. So basically, if I let me just go to game mode 0. So if I step into the little thing right here, as you see, it teleports me here, and you see my resistance there. Basically, that's my invincibility frames. So now oops, I forgot to set my lives. I forgot to get rid of my lives. So hang on. Wait, hang on. Let's see what I did there. Oh, oops. Wait, hang on. Maybe I probably just said do set. Sorry. That was like completely my bad. There we go. Let's actually do it. There we go. Now we have 10 lives. So oops. So now as you see, we have resistance and all of our stuff. But if I kill myself, we get teleported back in here, and now we have 9 lives, and we once again have resistance and stuff. Now we kill ourselves again. Now I'm just gonna speed up the process. Move lives. Lives 7. Oh no, we have 1 life left. Okay, and now we're just gonna kill ourselves again. And as you see, we get teleported back to spawn, and now if I kill myself again, we're back at spawn. We don't teleport over there anymore. Now we have 0 lives. So these so basically that is the work of these command blocks right there. And you might in the other maps, this is probably the most difficult thing that they set it up. I only use 3 command blocks, and this is a really simple method that I have. So basically, it's just command blocks. It's just basically these just kind of command blocks that clear your inventory, set your spawn point over there, and teleport them over there. But basically, what other maps try to do is they try to use like scoreboards to test to see when your deaths equaled like 0. And their light. It's just they did a whole bunch of really nitty-gritty command blocks, but basically what I did was I added 4 ticks basically after this clear command right here, which is the first command that happens. You get 4 there's a 4 tick repeater, and that basically that means that all of these command blocks and for these lines are already going to be done before this starts. So then it's gonna basically what I did there is basically I did that if I for all of these I put a radius and I'll tell you why you do that in a minute. So basically it's just like I said, it's these the clear command and the spawn point command need to have 1 tick, and the TP command has to have 2 ticks because these 2 need to take place before this one. So and once again, I just like to say that all these coordinates that I'm putting into these, you can change these depending on where your map is and stuff. And now for the reason I put the radius is because I realized that if you get teleported into the map, you're not going to be at this spawn cell anymore. So basically, what I took from this, I'm sorry, I'm trying to explain this. It's not really complicated. So what I'm trying to take from this is if you get so if you have less than 1 life, if you have a no lives left, basically as said in this command, you're not going to get teleported, and then so you're just going to be sitting in the spawn cell, and then all of these command blocks are going to run. And basically, since you're in the radius of all these command blocks, because beforehand you would get teleported and you wouldn't be in the radius of these command blocks, they're all going to trigger. So it's going to clear your inventory, set your spawn point over there, and teleport you over there, and that will be it, and you're gonna be dead and stuff. And if you want to, you can add like little messages to say like, "Oh, you're dead," or like maybe a say like command or something like that, or maybe a title or something like saying like this player is dead. But I didn't really want to do that for now. So yeah, that about actually. All right, let's just test this out and make sure it works. That's just one last time. Oops, oh shoot, I just deleted them all. Okay, hang on. I'm in game mode with 0, I'm in game mode 1, aren't I? So if I kill myself again. Actually, I want to show you what it would look like if you did game rule, keep inventory false. The clear commands wouldn't really do anything, but it would still like give you your items and stuff, and yeah, but I recommend actually turning it on because you probably don't want to like lag out your server by having items cluttered all over the place. And actually there's one more thing that I actually could do. If these resistance particles ever get annoying, here's a little trick for you guys. You can actually at the end of the command for your resistance, where is it? For your resistance potion, you can just put true, and basically what that is, it removes the particles. So yeah, guys, that's gonna about wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. If you found this video helpful, just let me know in the comments, and it'd be very much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Bye.